Let me describe a man you might recognize. He's disciplined, he works hard, he's productive, respected, maybe even admired. From the outside, his life looks ordered, but inside, it's chaos. Late at night, he numbs out, watches porn, endless scrolling, overworking, binge eating, not because he's weak, but because something inside him won't turn off. And here's the hard truth most high achievers don't want to face. Your busyness isn't time management, it's pain management. Control becomes the drug, structure becomes the shield, achievement becomes the distraction, and yet, even with all that control, there's still an ache, a quiet knowing that whispers, there has to be more meaning to this. There has to be a deeper order beneath this struggle. Today, we're talking about divine order and why surrendering control might be the most powerful thing you ever do. So here's a relatable journey we can all relate to. I once worked with a man who had everything dialed in, his career, his fitness, routine, goals stacked into the years, into the future. But his nervous system was out of whack, it was on fire. He lived in constant pressure, micromanagement outcomes, forcing momentum, overriding exhaustion. Then life broke his spirit, a business setback, a relationship rupture, a moment where effort stopped working entirely. And for the first time, he couldn't control his way out of this. What happened next wasn't dramatic, it was quiet. He stopped fighting reality, not forever, but just for a moment. He sat with the discomfort instead of optimizing it away. And something unexpected happened. Clarity emerged without force, not from grinding harder, from listening deeper. And later he said something that stuck with me. He said, the moment I stopped trying to dominate my life, life started guiding me. That's divine order. Not chaos disappearing, but meaning revealing itself inside the chaos. So this is where divine order meets the psychology aspect. So here's what most people misunderstand. Divine order does not mean passivity. It doesn't mean do nothing or wait for the universe to magically do something for you. It means aligned action instead of fear-driven control. And this is a good relation to me because I was always fear-driven, always taking action out of fear. But now I take small steps out of alignment. So when chaos was once overwhelming, emotionally or relationally, the nervous system learned, if I stay in control, I stay safe. So you grip tighter, you plan harder, you overwork, you numb when control fails. And from a deeper perspective, though, chaos is not the enemy. Across psychology, spirituality, and even physics, there's a shared insight. Order emerges from disorder. So when meaning collapses, something new is trying to be born. That's why suffering feels unbearable when we resist it, and transformative when we listen to it. When you trust that your life is not random, that even breakdowns carry some intelligence, your nervous system begins to relax. And when the nervous system relaxes, compulsions lose their power. Addiction soften, urgency dissolves. Not because you forced any discipline, but because you finally feel supported by something larger than fear itself. So here's a great practice that I do and I've done that has helped me a lot. So let's make this real. Here's a simple surrender practice you can do anywhere. I just want you to be totally present in this moment. So I want you to stand up and I want you to have your feet shoulder width apart. I want you to feel the ground beneath you. I want you to take a slow breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine releasing control, not your goals, but your grip on them. Visualize roots extending from your feet into the earth. Above you, imagine space, openness, intelligence beyond you. I want you to inhale, receive support, guidance, stability. Exhale. Release urgency, fear, the need to force these outcomes. Now silently say to yourself, I act with clarity, not fear. I trust the order beneath this moment. I am supported even when I don't understand what's going on. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes. What you're training is nothing with belief. It's safety within yourself. And when the body feels safe, the mind stops compulsively controlling. This is how surrender rewires discipline, from white-knuckling to grounded power. So here's the paradox. The more you try to dominate your life and you try to control and push and push and push, the more life will push back at you and resist. But when you partner with life, when you trust the deeper intelligence moving through your experiences, even your darkest patterns become teachers. Your compulsions aren't proof you're broken, they're signals calling you back into alignment. So true strength isn't control. True strength is cooperation with this higher intelligence, this divine order. This week, I want you to choose one area of life to loosen your grip. Not quit, not avoid, just soften your grip and watch what clarity replaces force. So if this message resonated, I created something to help you live this daily. I put together a free PDF guide that helps you walk through your urges, anything that you're going through, and helps you reflect in that area. It's designed specifically for high-performing men who struggle with control, compulsions, or any burnout. It helps you release fear-based control, listen to deeper guidance, turn chaos into clarity. So I want you to check the link in my bio to download it for free. And if this video helps you, like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who's silently holding it all together. So remember, when you align with this divine order, your life doesn't lose direction, it gains meaning in the process.